Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. And we are collecting the fairy boards, or some people have been calling them the twinkle boards. I don't know why, because they don't have twinkles, they have wings. Anyway, so let's go in there. I currently have 17,110 jewels. I'm going to collect them both. The reason why I'm going to collect them both, you're going to see in a second. So here is the Terence board. I kind of want to take a screenshot of this board. Terence board. Boop. Let's go into it. So, Terence. Let's unlock Terence. Oh, his clothes. Terence hat. The hat is adorable. I wish the hat had like a good bonus. Terence bag. Terence wings. And Terence wristbands. And Terence style. Okay, so this is where it starts getting good. AB2 plus APP. Yes, please. AB3. Yes, please. Okay, so I'm going to say it right now. I am very happy that I did not spend 3,000 jewels. Okay, so I kind of had hoped. Skills to Thrill during Xemnas B. They came out with Attack Boost 3, and it was like, oh man, for Attack Boost 3s in the future, but then they came out with Attack Boost 3 Max. I'm very happy I didn't spend during that one, because here you go. I got two great skills for less, 500 jewels less than the price of one, and we all know my pulls would have been horrible anyway. So, Speed Jam. Oh, good, because I just spent a bunch on my... Okay, so we're going to collect this entire board. Set 10... Dale, Chip, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Chip. Okay, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. All right, and the title is Spirit of. Spirit of Moogle. Spirit of Moogle. Well, no, it's cool though. I like it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna purchase also this one. Yes. Okay. I'm going to purchase it, but I'm not going to collect it yet. So I'm going to purchase right now because I keep telling myself to purchase these, but I haven't. So I'm going to save this AB2 plus APP and this AB3 in here for now. I am going to collect it though. But the reason why I'm not going to collect them, the other thing I want to talk about right now is skills. So I wanted to collect these boards and I wanted to talk about skills. So if you guys see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and 3. So 7 times 10 is 49 plus 3 is 52. I have 52 spots right now used up in skills. I wish with all my heart that Square Enix would give us an extra tab. Like if we had an extra tab here just for skills that would not count to our metal spot, metal storage, just because metal storage is so crucial. It's so needed, and we are like dying for every tiny little piece of metal storage, and they still haven't given us more storage. By this time, I think we should have at least 600 spots. Why? Because we're past 600 on our album. So if you go over here into the album, I kind of feel like it should correlate with this. So if you look at the album and you look at how many we have right now, we are at 609. I kind of feel like we should have 600 and at least 600 spots right now. So what can you do with skills? I know some people are saying stackable skills. The problem with stackable skills is that, for example, like here, these are 3 stars, and I can have, for example, here a poison that's 5-star, and I can have a poison that's 3-star. It's the exact same metal. The only difference is that the 5-star will give me a tiny bit more experience, but we don't care about that. So I kind of wish that they would do something like that. Either make it so that you could upgrade, you know, like I could evolve this one into a 5-star with, I don't know, just using a Mickey, you know, use a Mickey to take it to 5-star, and then stack it. So you could make them all the same level. Then the other problem we have is we do have the 6-star ones. Now, in the 6-star ones, you have a Tech Boost 3, you have AB2 Max, you have the AB2 plus APPs, the AB2 Deluxes. You've got a bunch of those, but you also do have some that transfer from here to there. For example, Lux, I think I have APP. Don't I have an APP in here? This one? Yeah. So you have APPs that are 6 stars, and you also have APPs that are 5 stars. I just kind of wish they would do something for that, but what can you do? What can you do with these medals and how you can do it? So the best thing that people have done and people have told me to do is put these medals into medals that you don't care about, or medals that you're going to be using in the future. For example, your 1 stars. Your quest medals. So if you notice, all of my quest medals have skills on them. See, they all have skills on them. And most of my tier 2s already have skills on them too. So that's what I've been doing. I've been slowly going through all the ones that I've been keeping, and even some tier 3s are getting extra skills, like here and there. And also, if you don't mind keeping extra medals of a certain kind and using those as retainers for your skills. For example, if there's a certain medal you really love, like Stitch, okay, skill 1, or Selfie, or Hainer, or Pence, if you want to use Pence, save up those and then put them in there, you know. But if anything, it's a really good idea more to save the medals you're already going to use, but be advised that you're probably going to have to lose that medal eventually. So don't put like a poison into like a tier 3 or a tier 4 that you know you're going to lose one day. Or don't do it into medals that you know you're never going to use a skill, or later down the line you might be like, oh, I really need this defense boost 3. Why did I put the defense boost 3 into my 0? You know, even though you can get a really bad skill, a really bad guild from it. So try and do that. Whereas you put certain skills into medals that you don't really mind losing, but at the same time you do want to keep around for a little while. Or in the case of something that I'm going to do, is I'm going to probably sell most of my these 3s, the 3 stars, just because I already have a couple of them duplicated over here, and there's just a lot of skills not to use. But for me personally, you either have to start making a decision at a certain point of either selling the skills or putting them into other medals, but knowing that one day you might have to use that medal into another medal to get the skill. The only other thing, and something that I keep hoping for, and I really hope that Square Enix does one day, is just gives us a whole different tab, because skills, I think, should not count as a slot in your inventory, your medal inventory, just like SIDS and mirrors shouldn't either. SIDS and mirrors should not, I mean, even evolved materials, like the evolved planes and all that, all those medals aren't medals that you can fight with. So medals that are non-combatant medals, you know, non-aggressive medals, those should really just be in a whole different storage that we get for free. Yeah. I hope it's going to happen. You know what? I hope it's going to happen. Anyway, so yeah. So thank you very much, guys. That's all I wanted to share with this one, collecting these avatar boards, and they're good. The AB2 plus APP, and it's a very good skill. I think I've already done a couple of videos of who I recommend AB2 plus APPs and AB3s to go to, but I'll tell you again really quick. An AB2 plus APP I recommend that you use on an AoE medal that is a booster or a debuffer. For example, Illustrated Terra, Illustrated Sora, Illustrated Riku, JNS, Illustrated Shion, HD Axel, all those medals that do something like that, I highly recommend that you put an AB2 plus APP on them. Why? Because even if you have one of them, Moana and Maui, because even though you're going to, well, Moana and Maui are the exception, because Moana and Maui hit really hard actually, but for example, like Illustrated Terra and those, you can still actually hit. I've hit 80,000 with those medals, just because before them I have an Illustrated Kyrie and a JNS. So by the time Illustrated Terra comes along, he does quite a bit of damage. So put AB2 plus APP on medals that are AoE and are buffers or debuffers, so that you get some damage, but you also restore the APP. And AB3 is probably one of the better medals to put on single target hard hitters. Darkside, Marlier, Vanitas, Aqua, if you got a good guilt on her, Meowjesty. What I know those 3 are multiple targets, but like random targets. Who's another really good one? Oh, Xehanort and Ericus. They're really good. The 2 masters are really, really good to put those on. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.